Hi guys, you're back with Jackie. This is Credit Connector. Remember, I also have my Spanish channel, which is called Conecto de Crédito. If you guys have any friends, any relatives, any neighbors that don't speak English, guys, send them over. They just got to this country and all they need is a little bit of information on how they built their credit. I'm there for them. Also, I'm still going to be dropping my VIP school link, which right now you guys can still register for free. That's going to be a safe platform. We're going to build up that community together. Right now it's going to be bilingual, but in the future when it grows, we are going to separate it. Also, I'm going to be dropping their templates and everything that you need probably to dispute anything on your credit. That way you don't have to pay any of the gurus out there or the credit repair vultures. Also, I'm going to be giving data points that you're not going to see here, and you guys can communicate and learn from other people that are also on that platform. I'm also going to be going live once a month, and that way I can help you better with your credit journey, okay? Remember, this channel is all about you guys. I'm here because I want to help you guys so you guys can understand, you can improve, and you can leverage your credit. That way you guys can get the best products out there. Remember, this channel is only for entertainment reasons only. I'm not an attorney. I don't get legal advice, and I don't get paid by anybody, okay? This is for free, and anything I tell you, remember, do your own homework and do your due diligence, okay? So let's get to it. So a lot of people ask this question, what is a charge-off? And I'm going to tell you what it is and ways that you might be able to remove it from your credit, okay? So a charge-off is a credit report. A credit report typically occurs when a creditor writes off a delinquency account as a loss. Usually it happens after the account has been severe delinquent for a certain amount of time, like 180 months, days, sorry. What does that mean? That means if you haven't paid your credit card in 5 or 6 months, more than likely you're probably not going to pay it off, okay? And they know that. So a charge-off can significantly damage your credit score and make it more difficult for you to secure a new credit card or a new loan in the future. Remember, the charge-off is the second most difficult thing to remove from your credit, okay? Number one is probably late payments. That's why I always tell you guys, put your stuff on auto pay. But charge-offs are very hard to remove, okay? So once you have a charge-off, and I'm going to tell you what you need to do. Sometimes when they see that, you know, it's been 5 or 6 months and they're not going to get paid, they want to get paid one way or the other. So what they do is they sell your debt to, like, you know, a third-party finance, like a debitor, or, you know, those people, they hound you all the time. A third-party collection agency, okay? Usually for pennies on the dollars, to be honest. There's 2 banks that I know for a fact. Well, one bank, Navy Federal, usually does not sell their debt. They keep it, and they're just not going to rock and roll with you guys anymore. If you ever want to get back with them, you would have to pay that debt. They might negotiate with you. Also, Chase card, Chase Bank, they might hold that debt as well. And if it's been more than 3 years, you might be able to negotiate 20 cents on the dollar to get back into their ecosystem. One that I do know that does sell the debt is Wells Fargo. But once again, you always have to check the data points, okay? If the creditor forgives the debt of $600 or more, they are generally requested to file a form which is called the 1099-C as in cat. So if they do sell it, and it's more than $600, they have to file a form that's 1099-C with the IRS, okay? And they have to send you a copy, so it's very important. And they should send the CRAs a copy to the 3 credit bureaus as well. The forgiveness amount is considered taxable income. So for you, it's going to be a debt, but for them, like, you know, leeway, they're going to get a discount on their taxes, okay? Fail to file this form, the 1099-C, could result in penalties for the creditor, okay? It's very important. On the debt side, if they received a cancellation of debt from a 1099-C, but don't report the cancellation of debt as income on their tax return. So you have to report it, guys, okay, to the taxes, to the IRS. They could be subject to the IRS penalty and interest. It's very important for both parties to follow the rules. But guess what, guys? Most of the time they don't follow the rules. So what you're going to do, if you see that it's still sitting on your credit, you're going to call them. You're going to call the creditor, the who gave you the credit to the furniture, and you're going to ask him, hey, did you guys file, why is this still on my credit? I need to see my billing statement ledgers. I need to see my billing statement. I want the account ledgers and all the information you guys have of my account. Okay, they need to send this to you. Also, you want to know if they did file a 1099. If they did file the 1099-C, they're going to send it to you, and basically you're going to go ahead and file it and send a dispute letter to the CRAs, and you're going to attach all this. When the CRAs see that they got this, and they see that there was a 1099-C filed, if they're still reporting on your credit the amount, guess what? They're in trouble, okay? That's when you guys can step it up, and basically maybe you can hire an attorney and could help you further. But if they still see this on the creditor, the CRAs do need to remove it right away and just put zero balance. Doesn't mean you don't owe that money. You still owe that money to somebody, but you don't owe it to, let's say, Wells Fargo, or you don't owe it to a little minimum credit card, but you owe it to the credit debitor that bought your credit, okay? That bought your debt. And remember, anytime that you are trying to negotiate any type of debt, start with 10 cents on the dollar and don't go up more than 50 cents on the dollar, because they sell these debts for pennies. So you might be able to negotiate later and get these people completely out of your credit report. Also, I've seen people that when the new, the debt collector buys it, the debt collector puts it on your credit report, and the furniture, the original credit card, is still reporting it on your credit. That's a no-no, guys. Okay, that's a big problem there. So again, you have to know the laws, because knowing the laws is what's going to get you to be able to fix your credit, to be able to know the tricks and the rules and the hacks. Okay, so remember, that's why I'm here, Jackie at Credit Connector. Also, I'm going to give you the templates in my school that you guys can send if you have a problem with a charge-off, with a bankruptcy, and with the different laws. I'm going to have different templates that you guys can get for free. You don't have to pay a credit repair company, okay? Remember, Jackie, Credit Connector, and until next time, please subscribe, give me a like. That's the only way I'm going to communicate with you and get to know you. This channel is about you.